Satya Dharma Reflection on February 23rd, 2022. Don't grasp the disregarding itself completely. Don't use the samudaya, the causes of suffering, to bless beings. Retreat from the disregarding from the mind, uninvolved with the mind, uninvolved with the disregarding. So that it can purify the causes of suffering that is remains within oneself. Maintaining the mind itself is itself the samudaya, the causes of suffering. The samudaya is the cause itself. The samudaya means the causes. Maintaining and sinking itself is the cause itself. Therefore, purify it well. Maintaining stillness and indifference is still the cause in itself. Uninvolved with the mind, uninvolved with the disregarding. Don't be obsessed with just disregarding or not. Don't be obsessed with just the mind on and on. Otherwise, it's still remaining as causes. It's not ending. To bless with the cause, it's going to be worsened. This is like samudaya that blesses samudaya. There's only just adding more causes. Therefore, purify it well. Maintaining and sinking in itself is all about the causes. Not grasping the disregarding well with it, uninvolved with the disregarding. Even the disregarding is not relevant to itself. Therefore, don't be obsessed with just not disregarding until it's just blocked, totally blocked. Until it becomes confusing, until it becomes samsara totally, until it becomes karma and karmic difficulties totally. Purify the samudaya well, purify the causes well. Retreat from the disregarding completely. Retreat from the mind completely. Uninvolved with the mind, uninvolved with the disregarding. Well with it. Uninvolved even within the uninvolved itself completely. Purify the short, end it within itself. Retreat from the disregarding completely, uninvolved with the disregarding, then automatically it will not involve with the mind. It will not having anything to do with the senses and sense perceptions. That is already called automatic blessing through the extinction and emptiness. continue to uninvolve with the disregarding, then it will not involve with anything whatsoever automatically. Even the uninvolved itself, it will turn into purification of extinction and emptiness and the brightness wherewith it. Let's not be obsessed to bless through the samudaya on and on. Disregard from the disregard itself is not about disregarding from anything. That is purification of the disregarding itself. It doesn't grasp itself. It will end all the difficulties within the mind, the unbearable within the mind. To be fixated with it is going to cause unbearableness. To be obsessed with the mind in this way and that way is just unbearable. It will continue so. Uninvolved with the disregarding instantly. Uninvolved with the mind instantly. Uninvolved with the disregarding instantly. It will have nothing to do with the body and mind, form and formlessness, senses and sense perceptions, inside and outside. This is automatic. It's difficult to have to do with the mind, to have to make the mind in whatever ways. This is just the samudaya in itself. And use the samudaya or the cause to bless, it's gonna get worse. No grasping even to the non-grasping itself, constantly. Don't be stuck with just grasping or not grasping. No grasping even the non-grasping itself. Releasing, discards itself, then it will be well purifying with the emptiness for samsara. Disregarding has nothing to do with itself, so don't be stuck with just disregarding or not. Purify the disregarding itself. In this way, it's well purifying samsara through the emptiness. This is the reminder for the blessing. It is the great compassion for blessing. Continue to do so. Uninvolved with the disregarding all the same, so that it will be purification of the emptiness all the same, which is not about anything in being the same. Retreat from the mind instantly. Retreat from the mind instantly. Retreat from the non-attachment instantly. Then if we have nothing to do with the disregarding, retreat from the disregarding, retreat from the mind instantly. Nothing is within the disregarding. Then it will have nothing to do with the disregarding. This is very good purification of the emptiness. To be obsessed with the mind on and on is just stagnation. It becomes samsara on and on. To be obsessed with dwelling and fixated with all types of dharma, mindfulness, concentration, contemplation, and all that. It's just samsara of realms of existence. No is not even no itself. So don't be obsessed with yes and no with anything on and on. Being obsessed with mindfulness, concentration, contemplation, spiritual insight, meditative power. This is all about samsara of realms of existence. Disregard is not the disregard itself. The uninvolved is not the uninvolved itself. No is not even no itself. Don't be obsessed to search for yes and no with anything. No is not even no itself.